Nice. Should be already. Let's see what you come up with.
One, two, 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2.
All right, so.
Remember to like and share classes and them. Remember to like and share. Classes and them. Yes, sit this.
Okay.
Sir.
Lawyer Shala.
Sir.
Upon Yakodam, which means to turn, face east. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Wadash. Ayah. Shamka. Yahweh. Malakwatka. Tabaha. Ratazaka. Ayah. Aisha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Ayah. Bashemayim. Natananawa. Lakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalaknawa. Kabawatnawa. Kasalaknawa. Kabawatinawa. Wala'a. Tabaya'ainawa. Banasayawan. Abal. Awashainawa. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwat. Waala. Wataparat. Laiwalamiam. Aman.
In English, Father.
Oh, Father,
Which art in heaven,
which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven.
Give us this day,
our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts,
And forgive us our debts,
as we forgive our debtors.
and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. All right, Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Slug. All right. Salakia. Right. Yakak, we pray for the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahushai. Babakosha. Natananawa. Akak. Arapa. Kan Makala. Wakan Madawa. Hakak. Lataha. Amatazariam. Akak. Laakoyam. Amathiam. Akak. Al-Rakawat. Atamala. Lagarishan. Ba'ashem. Yahushai. Tawada Aman. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushai. Please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it. All right, the blessed Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahushai. Barak Lenawa. Wa'ishahala. Wa'abayat. Saparium. Barak. Rapa. Salakia. Ba'ashem. Yahushai. Tawada Aman.
English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Name of
In the name of Yahushua. Bless us
and Israel.
and Israel
the school.
and the school.
Name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. All right, this is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Ashah, Ayanya, Al-Haharian, Ma'ayan, Yabaa, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Wa'arataza, Al-Yatan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Al-Yanawam, Shamaraka, Anna, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawama, Yashala, Yahweh, Shamaraka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Aliyad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Ashamash, La'a Yakaka, Warayak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamaraka, Makalrai, Yashama, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashama, Tazaatka, Obawaaka, Maita, Maid, Iwalam.
Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes.
I will lift up mine eyes
unto the hills.
Unto the hills.
From whence cometh my
From
help?
whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from
My-
Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and
He
earth.
will not suffer thy foot to
He
be
will
moved.
not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
that keepeth thee
He that keepeth
will
thee
not slumber.
will not slumber. Behold,
He that keepeth
he
Israel
that keepeth Israel
neither slumber nor
shall
sleep.
neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade
Yahweh is thy shade
upon thy right hand.
upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by
The
day,
sun shall not smite thee by
nor the
day,
moon by night.
nor the moon by
Yahweh
night.
shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall
from
preserve
all
thee
evil.
from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy
He
soul.
shall preserve thy
Yahweh
soul.
shall preserve thy going
Yahweh
out
shall preserve thy
and
going
thy
out
coming in.
and thy coming
From
in.
this time forth,
From this time forth,
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. All right, the Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayam,
Alahayim,
Al-Damayalaka,
Al-Damayalaka,
Al-Takarash,
Al-Takarash,
Wa'al,
Baal,
Tashakwat,
Tasakwat,
Al-Kayahana,
Tabayana,
Awayabyaka,
Tawayabyaka,
Yahamayawan,
Tawayawan,
Omashana,
Ashama,
Yaka,
Naka,
Shahawa,
Shah,
Rash,
Rash,
Alamaka,
Alamaka,
Yaira Yamwa,
Yamewa,
Sawad,
Sawad,
Waya,
Waya,
Tayaita Zawa,
Taita Zawa,
Alta Zapawanyaka,
Alta Zapawanyaka,
Amawa,
Mawa,
Lakawa,
Bakawa,
Wanakak Yadam,
Nakakadam,
Magawya,
Gawya,
Wala'a,
Bala,
Yazaka,
Yasaka,
Shamya Shahala,
Yashal,
Aiwad Kaya,
Naka,
Nawaaita Zawa,
Alta Zawa,
Labyakatwa,
Kadwa,
Alka,
Aka,
Bariath,
Maria,
Yakarathwa,
Karatwa,
Ahalia,
Alia,
Adawam,
the one,
Wa,
Wa,
Yashamai Alaham,
Yashamai Alam,
Mawaaba,
Waba,
Wahagarium,
Garium,
Kabal,
Kabal,
Wa'aimawan,
Wamala,
Wa'aimalak,
Malak,
Palashath,
Shat,
Aimya Shabya,
Shabia,
Tazawo, Gama Shawo,
Rama Shawo,
Nalawa,
Rawa,
Aimam,
Imam,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Sarawai,
Rawai,
Labanya Lawat,
Labanalawa,
Salat,
Salah,
Salak, Salah, Aisha Laham,
Shadaham,
Kamadian,
Madian,
Kasaya Saraa,
Kasayasara,
Kayabian,
Piyabian,
Banakaal,
Tahal,
Wayashwan,
Kayaswa,
Nashamarwa,
Samat,
Ayanda Ara,
Dara,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Laman,
Man,
La Adama,
Dama,
Shayathamwa,
Setamo,
Nayadabma,
Nadabo,
Salakia, Nayadabma wa,
Nadabmawa,
Kairab,
Kairab,
Wakahaba Sabah,
Kahazabah,
Wakazabak,
Kazabak,
Watazal Manai,
Wakatazalal Manai,
Kana Sayaka Mwa,
Sekamo,
Asha,
Asha,
Amawa,
Mawa,
Nairasha,
Rasa,
Nanawa,
Mawa,
Atnawath,
Adnawa,
Alahayam,
Lahayam,
Alahaya,
Lahaya,
Shayathamwa,
Setamo,
Kagalgala,
Gagala,
Takwash, Lapanyarokwa,
Paneoka,
Kaash, Tabaira Yaira, Wakalahaba,
Kalaba,
Talahat,
Kalab,
Arayam,
Riam,
Kantaradapma,
Karatma,
Basa Iraka,
Sirika,
Obasap, Salakia, Obasa Wapath,
Babasab,
Wapathka,
Patka,
Tabahalam,
Tahala,
Malaa,
Ala,
Panyaham,
Niham,
Walawan,
Gawan,
Wayabakwashwa,
Bakwaswa,
Shamka,
Ka,
Yahawa,
Hawa,
Yabashwa,
Baswa,
Wayabaal,
Wayabaal,
Wayabaalwa, Salakia, Ayai,
Ayai,
Wayakapawa,
Kapawa,
Waya Abad,
Badwa,
Wa, Wayadaiwa,
Daiwa,
Kaya Tashamka,
Kayatha, Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labadka,
Balka,
Alyawan,
Ayawan,
Alkalha,
Kaha,
Arataza.
Psalm 83 in the English. Keep not thou silent.
Keep not thou
O
silent.
Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy
And
peace.
be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
Thine enemies
make it a mult.
and
And
they that hate
have
thee
lifted up the head.
have lifted up the
They have
head.
taken crafty
They have
counsel
taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
and
And
consulted
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden
They have
ones.
said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
let's cut them
and
off.
let us cut them
from
off
being a nation.
from being a nation.
And the name of Israel.
And the name of Israel
will
will be no more in
For they have
remembrance.
consulted together.
For they have consulted
With one
together
consent.
with one
They have
consent.
conferred
They have
against thee.
conferred against thee
Tabernacles of Edom,
the tabernacles of
and the
Edom
Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
Moab,
of Moab,
the
and the Hagarenes, Cabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asur also is joined with them. They have holpen the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeb. Yea, all the princes, Azabah and Azamuna, who said,
Let us take
to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame set in the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their face with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Most High, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea,
let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know
that thou,
whose name alone is Yahweh, and the Most High over all the earth.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, listen to us now. Right now. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us. Thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen and shake loose the church of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school, force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary, send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, Skinheads, Posticomatazi, Gay Movement, Lesbian Movement, Spies, Workers of Witchcraft, NASA Space Program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet and the airways, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words to the planet earth.
Let loose all the plagues,
cause them to go to and fro to the earth and consume them.
Let
the plagues
shake
the house of the thief
and the murderer.
Let Yahweh, Michael and Gabriel
come down
with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us. As we speak thy word, cause it to be known by all that is the angel that done it. Cause it to be spread to the media, or the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you always. So be it. Sir. All right. Slacker. All right. First priest. First priest. Present thyself. Ban Banyamian, Banyashal. Yahweh Hashem Yoshe Bakata.
Shabia.
always nice,
Well done.
yeah. You really run with the English. Right. So again, let's check on the. You can see how we running live.
Checking the sound.
Right.
Check one. Checking the sound. Coming to clear.
Right. We can get it. We get in chat room here.
See?
Right. Yeah. You can see the chat room here. Right.
You see the comment section?
Check it.
Channels and check channels on the enterprise.
Wait. Comment soon.
Right. Yes.
Right.
Right. Solid. Right.
Yeah. Yes. Right. So give us a one in the chat room, if you all hearing us, right? If the audio coming in clear, right? So again, this is Isupk Trinidad Tobago, right? Our Sabbath service, and this is a reminder to our brothers and sisters, this was conducted by the men before us, men are old, even, in the time where the Most High God, gave these instructions unto Moses so he could pass it down unto us today. And this is, why we continue on in our heritage, in our legacy, in conducting and bringing the reminder to our brothers and sisters, because now we have a culture rich in history. Right. And, without the knowledge of our culture and our history, we face challenges daily. And this is why it's important for us, to understand and know our culture, because the Most High God require us as a people and a nation to stand, in righteousness. Right. And what we conduct on the day that the Most High God saw it fit for us, that rests from our employers, because again, when you look through the scriptures, you see that they at a point in time they become ravalicious and greedy, like how you say, they were all
correct. Yeah.
And because of moving away from these instructions, we end up, making amends, and the Lord anger turn on us. From the rich straight down to the poor. Correct. None wasn't spared. But the Most High God, through mercy, and always remember the covenant that he made with Abraham at that time, kept it. And this is why, we are here today.
Right.
Right? So we're going to read first, from the Hebrew in our native tongue, and then we translate it from the English tongue. Right? So
well done, right? This is the book of Genesis, chapter 41 and verse 31. Right? Voila. You will die. Ashabai. Ba'aratasa. Papa Naya. Ara Aiba. Ahawa. Aka Raya. Kan. Kaya. Kabad. Awa'a. Ma'ada. Ma'ada. Verse 32. Wa'aila. Asha. Nawat. Aka. Lawam. Al. Para. Aiha. Pa'ai. Mayam. Kaya. Nakawan. Salakia. Adaba. Ma'aima. A'a. Lahayam. Wama. Mahara. A'a, Lahayam, La'ai, Shatha, Shathawa, verse 33. Wa'aitha, Yara'a, Ara'aiha, Ayash, Naba, number 1, Salakia. Waka, Kama, Waya, Shayathahawa, Ail, Arataza, Matazariam, verse 34. Ya Aisha, Paraiha, Waya, Pakwad, Waka, Dayam, Ail, Ha'arataza, Waka, Masha, Ath, Arataza, Matazarium, Bashabai, Shanya, Ashabai, Salakia, verse 35. Waya, Koba Tazawa, Ath, Kal, Akal, Ashanayam, Atabawath, Aba'atha, Salakia, Laha, Waya, Tazabarawa, Ba, Salakia, Bara, Thakath, Yad, Paraiha, Akal, Ba'ai, Rayam, Basha, Marawa, verse 36. Waha, Yaha, Arakal, Lapa, Quadawan, La Aratazas, Lashabai, Shanya, Arai, Ha'irab, Asha, Taha, Yayan, Ba'aratasa, Matazarium, Wala'a, Takarath, Aratasa, Ba'airab, verse 37. Waya, Yatab, Salakia. Adaba, Ba'ai, Yanaya, Paraiha, Baba, Ayana, Kal, Aibad, Yawa, verse 38. Wayama, Paraiha, Al, Aiba, Dayawa, Anamataza'a, Kaza, Ayash, Asha, Awath, Alahayam, Baya, Salaki Bawa. Right. Salaki Bawa.
The book of Genesis, chapter 31, 41, and verse 31. And the plenty shall not be known in the land by reason of that famine following, for it shall be very grievous. Verse 32. And for that the dream was doubled unto Pharaoh. Twice it is because the thing is established by the Most High, and God will shortly bring it to pass. Now, therefore, let Pharaoh look out a man secret and wise, and set him over the land of Egypt. Let Pharaoh do this, and let him appoint officers over the land, and take up the fifth part of the land of Egypt in the 7 plenteous years.
Just a backdrop on what we're reading about. This is a time where Joseph, was on his way to becoming, second in command in Egypt at that time. Right. And if you go back and you read back in previous chapters, you see what took place, with Joseph. His brothers, did him unjust. Right. And because of, the love that Jacob had for him, just like what we see and recognize today, that jealousy amongst brethren, and the scriptures tell us about that. Envy, we won't, and we're not supposed to have that envy against one another. And the Most High God was, when we go on, we see this was a time where the Most High God would preserve this brother, to build this nation, what we would call today the children of the nation of Israel. And Joseph now, at this time, given that interpretation of what Pharaoh at that time had dreamed, and it had two of Pharaoh's chief commanders, the chief baker and the butler. And Joseph, had interpreted their dream, and one was put to death and one was regained to his position. And this one was regained to his position. Remember that this Hebrew had interpreted their dreams, and given Pharaoh that counsel, and they hey, there's somebody who could do this. And Joseph, this is where we are right now. Joseph being called to Pharaoh, given the interpretation of what Pharaoh had dreamed. Right? And as we read on down, we will get some more.
So like I said, for me add to that, right? Because what's so significant in the story as well too. The butler here, remember after. But when Joseph had first interpreted the butler dream, there's just to show people how important it is to know how heathens think. So don't ever watch they are heathen, you know what I mean? For the most part that they've been taught. We've been taught wrong. They just teach you to give away everything and to look out for everybody. Right? And not to look out for we own. We just fight on we own. But we don't looking out, understand? For them traps and them that them see them heathens and them come out. So remember when Joseph now first interpreted the dream and helped the butler. Joseph tell them, don't forget me. When you know me when you come in a position of power, don't forget. Don't forget your boy. The butler do something, forget Joseph, stated in chapter 2, you forget Joseph at that time, because it was not convenient for him. You have to understand that for them heathens and them, that them just do things that convenient for them. When the butler, it's an opportunity come about, and Pharaoh now, you understand, looking for somebody to help solve the problem, now the butler see an opportunity where he can get some shine. You can get a little play now, you might get a little power. Not knowing, the Most High set up something so different already. And that is the sad thing the heathens don't understand. They fighting us, spreading the truth, you understand, bringing the solution to it, but they don't understand that they're mashing up their own self. And when you read down in the chapter now, how Pharaoh now see that there was none wise as the children of Israel and being Joseph at that time, right? To be able to function and help them, govern and protect them from famine, protect them from real debt, then from seeing that, and it's the same thing that's going on today. All they're not seeing command and general and the ISCPK as the solution to help all the communities. To help, you understand, things fix and really actually move in the direction the Lord wanted, which is for the earth not to suffer. When we in authority, you understand, the people that be comfortable, you understand, they just live good. When he is even power going on right now, and he's still fighting me. How that making sense? Look in the records, all the Bible and showing you over time and time over again. When the children of Israel, you understand, in power and in the right mind, and the places run how it's supposed to. Real nice.
Verse 35. And let them gather all the food of those good years that come and lay up corn under the hand of Pharaoh, and let them keep food in the cities. And that food shall be for store to the land against the 7 years of famine, which shall be in the land of Egypt, that the land perish not. Through the famine, and the thing was good in the eyes of Pharaoh and in the eyes of all his servants.
Right. So now we see, righteous counsel,
right?
Wisdom, something that would set Egypt of not going through turmoil, of not going through, as we say, poverty.
Right.
So this, as we say, this brother did what? He gave righteous counsel through the Spirit of the Most High.
Right.
Because now this is who he was, from the chosen seed, where the Lord chose to establish his name. And
right.
This people supposed to be ruling in righteousness, just as they brought out. When the righteous authority, everybody would rejoice.
Correct.
And Correct. This is what we're seeing right now.
Right.
And as we continue to read on down now, we're going to get more, and I will show you why the righteous supposed to be chosen, why we're supposed to run this earth. Right. And the heathen, they would see it fit, despite they being king or
right.
that authority figure,
so,
would say, yeah, what's going on? You see that person there?
Right.
Let that person take charge.
Correct.
And this is where Commander General Yanaz's mentioned.
That's right.
Step in, because now he stand firm,
right.
upright,
Correct.
in truth,
Correct.
and to carry out these instructions. And this is why it's so important for Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians to follow under righteous.
That's right.
Black leader.
Okay.
Not as we say the Christian church religion, as we say, all these fake break off.
Correct.
Where we see, destroying and continue to destroy the lives of Black people, and there's a warning.
Right.
Everything that we do right here is a warning. They're coming straight out of these records. And just in this, say, go on to them, are most stubborn and rebellious people.
Mm-hmm.
Despite the stiff heart, set your face hard against them.
Right.
And it's like you letting them know, hey, you ought to stop nonsense and turn back to these records. Stop following religion.
Right.
Stop following Christianity. I'm going to picture for the Bible question.
Right.
I'm going to picture for yeah. I'm going to
right.
Yeah. And this is what we are upon right now. You see this?
Right.
See this? This is the time we're on right now. And we're coming up, and we say, where this beast would be acknowledged on as we say, on December 25th. Not knowing that this was to destroy Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians. So brothers and sisters, pay attention to what's going on right now. Right? So go ahead.
The book of Genesis 41 and verse 38. And Pharaoh said unto his servants, can we find such a one as this man, in whom the Spirit of the Most High is?
That's what
No, it was supposed to be 37. My bad.
Oh,
Yeah, you finish it.
yeah, finish the date.
Let's read about the date, right? 12. Yeah. Well, yeah, man, right? So, like here, Genesis chapter 41, verse 38. Well, yeah, man. For Aiha, Aiba, the Yawa, Ana, Mataza'a, Kaza, Ayash, Amma, Salakia, Asha, Awath, Salakia, Rawath.
Give us our one in the chat room if the audio coming in clear. Give us our one.
Alahayim, Bawa, verse 39. Wayama, Paraiha, Al, Yawa, Yawasap, Salakia, Aka, Raya, our Dai Yawa, Yaai, Salakia, Alahayim, our Thaka, our Thaka, Taka, Salakia, Ak, Kal, Sa'atha, Ayan, Naba, number 1, Waka, Kam, Kamawak, verse 40, Atha, Tahaya, Ail, Baya, Taya, Wa'aila, Payak, Yashak, Kal, Aymaya, Raka, Akasa'a, Agadala, Mamaka, verse 41, Wayama, Paraiha, Al, Yawasap, Ra'aha, Nathathaya, Athaka, Ail, Kal, Arataza, Matazarium, verse 42, Wayasa, Paraiha, Ath, Taba'ai Thaya, Tawa, Salakia, Ma'aila, Yadawa, Wayathana, Atha, Ail, Yad, Yawasap, Wasa, Labash, Athawa, Baga, Daya, Shasha, Waya, Shama, Rabada, Azaz, Azahab, Ail, Tazawa'a, Rawa, Waya, Rakab, Athawa, Bama, Salak, yeah, Bama, Badakabath, Ama, Shanya, Shanaha, Salakia, Asha, Lawa, Waya, Karaawa, Lapan Yawa, Abaraka, Wana, Tawana, Atawa, Ail, Kal, Arataza, Matazarium, right. Verse 44, Wayama, Araiha, Al, Yawasap, Anya, Araiha, Waba, La'ai, Dayaka, La'a, Yarayam, Ayash, Ath, Yadawa, Wa'atha, Raga, Lawa, Bakal, Arataza, Matazarium.
The book of Genesis 41 and verse 39. 38. And Pharaoh said unto his servants, Can we find such a one as this man, a man in whom the Spirit of the Most High is? And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, For as much as the Most High had shown thee all this, there is none so discreet and wise as thou art. Thou shalt be over my house, and according unto thy word shall all my people be ruled. Only in the throne will I be greater than thou. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, See, I have set thee over all the land of Egypt. And Pharaoh took off his ring from his hand and put it upon Joseph's hand, and arrayed him in vestures of fine linen, and put a gold chain about his neck.
Okay.
And he made him to ride in the second chariot which he had. And they cried before him, Bow the knee. And he made him ruler over all the land of Egypt. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, I am Pharaoh, and without thee shall no man lift up his hand or foot in all the land of Egypt.
He making a direct statement and letting the people them know that anybody should really or try to bring harm to this man.
Right.
You know the end result where you go be.
Right.
Know the end result where it be, and it see, and it goes to show again, despite way, the heathen will think.
Right.
And he still say that talk. He say in verse 41, he say, and Pharaoh said unto Joseph, See, I have set thee over all the land of Egypt. So he relayed it. This is why I'm doing fail.
Right.
This is why I'm doing fail.
Right.
And then doing again, the Most High God again, as you say, it is our Father.
Right.
And He always look out for us. And unless we could see past, as we say, religion and Christianity, then we can understand the spirit and the Most High God moving through blacks, Latinos, and Ethiopians. And understand the spirit that we carry, the inheritance that we carry, and the vibe that we carry. Because why? The Most High God is always a righteous Father. And in order to see that, that's why I say wrestle not against flesh and blood.
Right.
Now we fighting for a spirit that this society that we say break we down, destroy we. And this is why again the Most High God always had that remnant, always had the reserve to do what, to continue on and to uphold the legacy of his reputation.
Right.
And this is why we're here today in the spirit that the Most High God and say didn't even deserve to be. Didn't even deserve to be, but again, the Most High God is always our Father. And this is a reminder for us, Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians, to come back to these records. And we're reading again the example of what took place at that time of us being, as we say, reserved in Egypt.
So that to say for me, one of the key things in them too, we have the author is saying there, which is very important. And we not take a sideline by, you understand? You see what Pharaoh did esteem better and what we fail to lack, and it's unfortunate that we fail to lack and to see this and to understand this. Pharaoh made Joseph that man there because wisdom was the man. Wisdom was the most high power. Out there, everybody trying and they thinking that they know, but really actually if they watch and evaluate how they just think and how they just work, you know that what it is you thinking about, not working it, not solving no problem in society, and everything you learn is from a society that's going wrong, that without God, without wisdom. And the place they understand that the Lord have wisdom in, and you can actually see it and evaluate it, is the Isupk. I pray that you get all the opportunities possible. You understand? You make yourself available and continue to do that. And you all make yourselves available as you make yourself available to come and link together with us so that we can really actually blend and show this thing in real. You understand? So people could come out of this darkness that they're in. Darkness meaning you can't see. You understand? Not only just like some kind of jumpy thing. People, you know, they watch it as a kind of jumpy vibes and a heavy vibes. But really actually it's because you can't see what to do. So you have all kind of different things distracting you, and as a fairy tale you believe in, as opposed to really actually what being ready esteem. Because then Pharaoh wanted magician, then he called all the magician, all the soothsayer, all the obia man, all the playway man, all this, all that. You understand? All the things that people believe in. And they didn't have no answer. You understand today? They had no answer? Correct. They had not one answer. You understand? They gave Pharaoh to help, you understand, them from surviving our family. But the same Bible, you like to say, you like to discredit it.
Right.
Your own records that you don't know because you're thinking this book is some other book. When they have no Bible, no other book on the face of the planet with wisdom, you understand, like this, with a record with historical data, they can pick it back up. If I used to pull a Babylonian Talmud or some kind of other thing now, we call it a Gilgamesh epic, I could find anything that can help guide a society.
Yeah.
Why? Because the Bible is the #1 selling book on the planet. Black, Hispanic, Native, Indian man, woman, and child. Pharaoh make that man second in command. You know, Pharaoh died. You know, Joseph rule Egypt. Pharaoh esteemed this thing as being wise. Go with him. The same thing you like to discredit. That is what you understand have a legacy, and how you know you watching Pharaoh and them as some big God. The reason why Pharaoh had to do that because he know he had to serve Joseph.
And so like, you know, so heavy and important about that. Even when we, as you say, reading
Right.
our text,
Right.
and you know it's important. That's why we say the Sabbath service is important, because now we know we read through the text from time to time. And when you go back and then look, even when you start to read over again from Genesis down, you look back, it shows you the same thing. That just as you say, these other nations know the importance of being under righteous black people. Black men, the ones who the Lord chose.
That's right.
This is why David could have cried in prayer and say, don't keep silent.
Right.
This is why now when we look and we say, Sheba do the same thing, the Ethiopian, the African. She went to Solomon to do what? To seek out, because now, knowing what took place at that time, what Joseph gave Pharaoh, give him righteous counsel.
That's right. Correct.
So now she's seeking that righteous counsel to do what? To run what?
She community,
she nation, she people.
That's right. Correct.
And this is why now it's so important, and we keep on, and this is a reminder, because again, we continue to do this.
Correct.
This was the job,
right.
As we say, that these are the priests and the prophets that were called by the Most High God to do.
Correct.
Because now we see us as our people walking after the customs and culture of the Eden. The end result is destruction.
Correct.
And this is why these reminders are so important. And again, the points and them that they draw in here. And it's not a light thing, because we don't take nothing lightly.
Correct.
Because this, today, is really important. And telling brothers and sisters, from now, As we say, until the Most High God, decide, whatever it will be.
Right.
Lord forbid.
Right.
In our life, that we say, to continue on and push this book.
That's right.
Through the four corners of the earth and command the general Yohana again. In the spirit of the Most High and Christ, revive black men today.
That's right. Correct.
Revive black men
Correct.
today.
So with these words and them that they feel have no power. Like why Christ could say, understand, that he's the living word, that this, understand, is life. Scriptures also tell me this, God. We know that these things and them that's really produce results.
Right.
Nothing else, understand, working for only drop it. You understand? Come and at least, understand, identify the seal. At least check it to see if that's your records. If it's really and truly your forefathers and them inside of it. At least do that. And then from there we can take it to the next level. At least verify that. You know what I mean? That is the least you could do for yourself, because you're going down the path of destruction every day, complaining about how high the bills is and how this and how you're thinking and all of that. And these don't have no care, or they didn't have the idea how to really bring a solution to the people.
That's right.
You understand? The Lord not depositing that in them. The Lord dealing with the children of Israel. So he know that they're going to make the righteous choice. So that's why if you know he say, boy, I can make you understand? I can make him rich. I can make him second in command, because he know what to do. These other heathen, they don't know what to do. You have to get that through your skull. You have to at least love yourself first to be able to see that. But because we don't have identity and we don't love yourself, we can't see that. You understand? We're just thinking about how to survive, and as Julian should be nothing changing. How much people go down for how much? 20 years working for company, 30 years, and nothing change. When you understand, when you go say, boy, let me come up this destructive part and please take some of that time. Leave Netflix for a day. You understand? And tune in for call, message, ask this brother something. Somebody going to get here. We have places all over the world. You understand? So nobody, understand, could be too busy to answer. Somebody must answer. Yeah? That way it is. And there's more to come. I don't answer. Are you?
Go ahead and
I don't answer. Right? The book of Genesis, chapter 41 and verse 44. Wayama, Paraiha, Al, Yawasap, Anya, Paraiha, Baba, Laada, Yaka, La'a, Yarayam, Ayash, Yadawa, Wata, Ragal Lawa, Makal, Harataza, Matazarian, 45, Baya, Paraiha, Sham, Yawasa, there's a Panah, Pa'aina, Baya, Panah, Lawa, Ath, Asanath, Bath, Pawa, Taya, Parai, Kahan, An, Slaki, Anna, La'a, La'asha, Wayataza'a, Yawasap, Ail, Arataza, Matazarium, verse 46. Waya, what's up? Salakia. Waya, what's up? Ban, Shallah, Shayam, Shanya, Shanaha, Ba'ai, Madawa, Lapanya, Paraiha, Malak, Matazarium, Waya, Tazaa, Yawasap, Panya, Paraiha, Waya, Aiba, Bakal, Arataza, Matazarium, verse 46. Bata, Aisha, Arataza, Basha, Bashabai, Salakia, Shanya, Ashabai, Lakwa, Matazarium, verse 48. Waya, Kobatazar, Ath, Kal, Akal, Shabai, Wanayam, Asha, Ayawa, Ba'arataza, Matazarium, Waya, Tana, Akal, Ba'ai, Rayam, Akal, Shadaha, Ai, Yara, Asha, Sabah, Yaba, Tayaha, Natha, Salakia Nathan, Bata, Wakaha, verse 49. Waya, Tazaba, Yawasap, Bara, Kakha, Walla, Ayam, Ara, Baha, Mara'a, Aid, Kaya, Kadala, Lasapa, Kaya, Ayan, Masapa. Right?
The book of Genesis 41 and verse 45. And Pharaoh called Joseph, named Zapanath Paneah, and he gave him to wife Asenath, the daughter of Potipharah, priest of On. And Joseph went out over all the land of Egypt. And Joseph was 30 years old when he stood before Pharaoh, king of Egypt. And Joseph went out from the presence of Pharaoh and went throughout all the land of Egypt. And in the 7 plenteous years, the earth brought forth by handful, and he gathered up all the food of the 7 years which were in the land of Egypt, and laid up the food in the cities, the food of the field, which was round about every city, laid he up in the same. And Joseph gathered corn as the sand of the sea, very much until he left, numbering, for it was without number. And unto Joseph were born 2 sons before the years of famine came, which Asenath, the daughter of Potiphar, priest of On, bare unto him.
Right, so now we see what took place, and You know, after Pharaoh gave the instructions, so he gave Joseph, you know, a name.
Right.
Right? This despite our
Right.
Joseph understand, you know,
Right.
how to function among
Yes.
the heathen.
That's right.
So he didn't say, nah,
Right.
So he functioned.
Right.
Because now he knows based on how things was.
Mhm.
It's like, you know, the Lord has something, now.
Right.
So now he just follow, and that's why he say, why is that serpent? It's that Lord.
That's right.
In the midst of the say enemy, he know how to function because now we understand the greater purpose. And as we read on down more, you will see, and now you see it now. But in the midst of that now, 2 sons was born unto him.
Right.
And these 2 sons became what?
Right.
Became tribes
That's
in
right.
the nation of Israel.
That's right.
So this is so important that you know to pay attention.
So, like, if you want to expound on that a little bit, because I think they understand in terms of how big, you understand that thing is. Out of 2 boys, 2 men seed. It's it's the whole Dominican Republic, you understand? The whole of Puerto Rico. Yeah, and so like Puerto Rico and Cuba, my bad, so like, right? And the thing is how, and it's not even like they alone, it's how vast it is all over the world.
Yeah. And what that shows and all too,
right,
is they would carry that legacy and that reputation.
That's right.
Which is stay that high standard. Because remember
That's
now,
right.
see the standard that Joseph
Correct.
had obtained.
Right.
So these 2 sons
Right.
is going to obtain and carry that standard.
Correct.
See that today.
Correct.
See that today. It's
like so what you're saying so extremely, I never really think about how excellent that lineage went to him. Cuba have the best, almost the best medical care in the world. The world renowned for that. The country poor because of oppression, but they have the best, and Puerto Rico is known as the port of riches. In terms of how impactful Puerto Rico is and how we understand the culture, there's impact all over the world. Till the US make it a minor state, and if we look into it even more, of course, they find real riches where Puerto Rico was too. But in terms of that excellence for real, what really transcendent from 2 men into multiples, millions and millions of people, multi-millions of people with an excellent reputation. Yeah. Okay. Okay. The book of Genesis, chapter 41 and verse 51. Right? Waya, Kora'ah, Yawasap, Sham, Abakawara, Manasha, Yalada, Lawa, Asanath, Bath, Pawa, Taya, Bara'ai, Tahan, Awana, verse 51. So like verse 52. Right? Wa'atha, Sham, Ashanya, right? Kora'ah, Aparium, Kaya, Aparanaya, Alahayam, Pa'arataza, Ainayaya, verse 53. Watha, Kalaya, Naha, Shabai, Shanya, Ashabai, Asha, Azah, Ba'arataza, Matazarium, verse 54. Watha, Kalayana Ha, Shabai, Shanya, Ra'aiba, Laba, Wa'a, Ka'asha, Ama, Yawasap, Waya, Aya, Ra'aiba, Wakala, Arataza, Aratazawath, Babakal, Arataza, Matazarian, Azar, Lakam, verse 55, Watha, Ra'aiba, Kal, Arataza, Matazarian, Waya, Taza'aikwa, Aima, Al, Paraiha, Lalakama, Wayama, Paraiha, Lakal, Matazarium, Lakawa, Al, Yawasap, Asha, Ya'ama, Lakam, Salaki, Lakama, Ta'aishawa, verse 56, Waha, Ra'aiba, Azar, Ai, Kal, Panya, Arataza, Waya, Pataka, Salakia, Yawasap, Ath, Kal, Asha, Baham, Waya, Shabbat, the Matazarium, Waya, Kazak, Araiba, Ba'arataza, Matazarium, verse 57, Wakala, Arataza, Ba'awa, Matazarium, Ha, Lashabah, Al, Yawasap, Kaya, Kazak, Araiba, Bakala, Arataza.
The book of Genesis 41 and verse 51. And Joseph called the name of the firstborn Manasseh, for God said, He hath made me forget all my toil and all my father's house. And the name of the second son called he Ephraim, for God had caused me to be fruitful in the land of my affliction, and the 7 years of plenteousness that was in the land of Egypt were ended, and the 7 years of direct drought began to come according as Joseph had said, and the drought was in all lands, but in all the land of Egypt there was bread. And when all the land of Egypt was famished, the people cried to Pharaoh for bread. And Pharaoh said unto all the Egyptians, Go unto Joseph, what he saith to you, do. And the famine was over all the face of the earth. And Joseph opened all the storehouses and sold unto the Egyptians. And the famine waxed sore in the land of Egypt, and all countries came into Egypt to Joseph to buy corn, because that the famine was so sore in all the lands.
Again, we see the importance of righteous men living. And the spirit of the Most High God, humble and a heathen. Correct. To the point we say here what we don't hear. All what this man say, all of it. Correct. Correct. And it's so important, and that we should really pay attention to who the Lord chooses. Right. And the Lord always, and that I say, He's not the God of many, but the God of one. Correct. The Lord will always establish His name through one person. Correct. And this one person would carry out, and would see the righteousness. Correct. And as you say, the face of the Most High God, the spirit of the Most High God moving through that person, because now that person will demonstrate the highest level of integrity. Correct. Which is to be the most brotherly person that you could ever see. Correct. Carry out, because now even unto the heathen, correct, he would still establish that order. That's right. Even unto the heathen, this is why again it's so important. And when you look, and now we see these as you say, these fake groups and them, all pay attention. Correct. Born all that. Correct. Return. Correct. Because now to fall in the hands of the Lord, you're seeing the example through these records. Correct. And this is why we say, we tell brothers and sisters, hey, don't join religion. That's right. Don't watch how much a sister just come up. Right. Correct. Commanding General and establish something. Correct. That, hey, she would let sisters, hey, all go to the Isupk. Correct. Listen what these righteous men have to say. Listen what these men have to say. Correct. Don't fall into the hands of the, as we say. And these, as we say, these people who take up the spirit of the oppressor. Correct. Don't do that. Correct. And it's very important. And we see here Joseph being recognized. Correct. By him. Correct. Recognized. Correct. Don't take these things light or light. It's light. So like so we're saying they're extremely, extremely important. And people understand something. What is sister do, they understand when she reveal what's going on in these fake groups and them, like them churches and them. There's all kind of diabolical, you understand, wickedness going on. A certain nonsense. Instead of you just doing what the Bible says. Why you doing why you putting all these different things in section, and then you're going down people and affecting the system, them, disrespecting them. You understand how them on that doing people what they want to say. In other words, that handmaid now is not as important, right? This woman, she make you like a concubine then. Like you just something that you can discard anyway. So the woman now come like the boss at the house, and they're having this order now because jealousy taking place. And if you understand, one get a little bit more than the next, is all kind of madness going on. But that's not what the Lord established. Just like with Joseph, he had the same thing with Commander General. You understand something, people? Look at how America fallen. Look at all these people all in the world, you understand? There's something critical that Commander General and General Maimon was talking about on Black Watch. Check the last two. One of them he was talking about, just as, you understand, every country was suffering because they didn't have slaves. They didn't have the children of Israel, like how Egypt at that time had the children of Israel. And guess what America is called? Spiritually, Sodom and Egypt. The same exact thing, the same exact spirit. So if you want to discredit that the sky is not blue, that is on you. If you don't establish that the road are picture, that you. You can be as dumb as you want to be. I wouldn't advise you to take that route. We would not advise you to take that route because understand something critical happening here. The same thing is happening. That is why Commander General Yana is treating
the other heathens and them, because when we go there to feed our people, the heathens are benefiting too. They are not taking care. America, the richest country in the world, offer we back and offer raping and all these different things that you never had no right to do. You don't need to do that, but you're just wicked in your nature. You just want to, you understand, crusty people. You need to rent going so high. You need to have food going so high. You need to have all of different tariffs and all that. When you place in, we call this thing, they put in sanctions. You understand what's going on. When you put the sanctions, then anybody that importing the goods that wait for, so to make the people life easier. When you put that now, it's people in America that pay the tariffs. Not the people who sell any goods, they can sell it to anybody else. You understand? That is how things mash up a society because you're not thinking. That is why Pharaoh now could see why Joseph is a man that understand how this thing running. That's why I could send them there, you understand? Because that's important. Them things are important. That is what these men and women here, they get taught that. This is not, you understand, Command General and making sure, Command General is ensuring that you get placed in the best hands. That these men then, you understand, getting vetted. And we're growing up, you understand, in a particular mindset to understand these things. So that we go be wise, because we'll do things that make sense, go function properly. The same thing going on right now. So when you go on food drives and the other nations then benefited, you understand? It's because the righteous in authority, the same exact way. So you could think that this Bible is a fairy tale all you want, but there's no other record on the planet showing, you understand, a people that function as wise, as understanding, as caring, as the officer was saying, as Officer Swap was just not saying, as a brotherly, thinking about the people and how it will affect them. It's important, you understand? It takes some time, and that's because out there, everybody want to put on a show. When the Christian them go out there, you understand, they don't have these solutions, they wasn't taught it. We can't afford plenty of them. But a lot of people like nonsense. They don't want to do the necessary work that will stop them from suffering later on. Pharaoh had to ensure that he put aside 7 years because it's a hard time sometimes. That's just how it is. It's not every time, you understand, thing running sweet, and sisters go feel they go take a man, you understand, and just rub him. People is falling hard times. So what it is you learning in the meantime to help build up that person? You're not getting taught that out here. That's why you don't know. When they come in here, you'll get raised the right way. The children will get raised the right way so that now you have a society that's functioning properly. Regardless of what we face, we can face it together stronger because we know what to do. That's how critical and important faith to come inside of here. Faith groups put on all that shit. What pride for what? What we sitting over any government or running any country doing what? We are part of anything. You have your own police station, sometimes you have our own military, you have your own genocide, you have your own banks. You don't want to know that you have your own hospitals. Same thing with the churches. 400 years while you're on the planet. 300 and something years while in power. No kind of infrastructure in place for the people. All they don't know what to do. Not close down the church. Turn the churches into schools so that black people can really live. You understand? Come and learn what to do. Men come and learn what to do. So now you can teach your household. You can really be, you understand, the responsible one. People don't understand power. You can be a responsible person over your household. You understand? Obviously, so if you have an easy job, that responsibility and that burden, you have to learn how to carry it so that now it can really be effective. You understand what's going on? These things are critical. You can't jump it, you can't skip it. You're skipping, you're jumping and skipping, causing what's going on out here today. You understand? That is important.
Again, it's important that what the officer bringing out, Officer Dazzle bringing out. Again, this is of utmost importance that we continue to expound and to bring the reminder. It's not, as we say, not religion and not the Christian church.
Right.
We just do and it just stop now. We continue on.
Right.
But know this, there's a point in everything. There's a time in everything. There's a season in everything. And when that time passes, know this, that just as, our king, Yahushua, led by example, and he led, as we say, with the example, and the virgins and them,
right.
Fool and who was wise.
That's right.
Don't end up being foolish.
Correct.
Don't end up being foolish. Because why? Again, we have a history, a culture, a book,
right.
Our records, rich, and it have examples where was set before us.
Right.
Don't be an example.
Correct.
Don't be an example, because now is a reminder we had the opportunity While the Most High God, as you say, He breathed breath, we are alive.
Right.
We had the opportunity to turn.
That's right.
And this is a decision that each and every one of us must make. Though, as we say, don't be in the middle.
Right.
Don't be in the middle.
Right.
Don't be in the middle. Right? And again, see what took place right here.
Right.
In Egypt. Joseph, again, and he established through his son. He said the first one, remind him, of what he went through.
Right.
That time, that trying time. And the second one is like, it have a purpose behind it now. It's showing you what is going to take place now. And again, these records is not to take slide. They're very important. Right? So you can read on the topics.
Right, the book of Genesis, chapter 41 and verse 1. So, right, Genesis chapter 42 and verse 1, the one I said, right? Wayara'a, Ya'ai, Baba, Kaya, Yasha, Yasalak, right? Shabbat, Bama, Nazarayam, Wayama, Ya'ai Kwa, Laba, Nayawa, Namaha, Tata, Ra'awa, Resu, Wayama, Ana, Shama, Aitaya, Kaya, Yash, Shabbat, Bama, Tazarayam, Badawa, Shamaha, Washa, Barawa, Nanawa, Asham, Wana, Tayaha, Wala'a, Nama, Namawat, was true, Waya, Wadawa, Akaya, Yawasa, Aisharaha, Nashabah, Bara, Mama, Tazarayam was 4, Wa'atha, Bana, Yamayan, Akaya, Akaya, Yawasa, La'a, Shalash, Slot, Yaikwa, Aka, Yawa, Kaya, Asha, Pan, right? Yakwa, Ra'anawa, Asawan, verse 5, Waya, Ba'awa, Banya, Yashala, Nashabara, Bata, Waka, Akwa, Ayam, Kaya, Aya, Araiba, Ba'arataza, Aina, verse 6, Waya, Wasap, Awa'a, Ashalayata, Ashayalat, Ail, Arataza, Awa'a, Amma, Shabayara, Lakal, Salaki Lakala, Aima, Arataza, Waya, Ba'awa, Akaya, Yawasap, Waya, Shathaka, Bawa, Lawa, Aparium, Aratazaha. Right. Verse 7. Baya, Bayara'a. Ya what's up? At, Aka, Yawa, Baya, Karam, Baya, Takana, Ra, Alahayam. Salakia, Alayaham, Baya, Taba, Atham, Washa, Watha, Bayama, Alaham, Ma'a, Yana, Ba'atham, Waya, Amarawa, Ma'arataza, Kana Aina, Lashaba, Akala.
The book of Genesis 42 and verse 1. Now when Jacob saw that there was corn in Egypt, Jacob said unto his sons, Why do ye look one upon another? And he said, Behold, I have heard that there is corn in Egypt. Get you down thither, and buy for us from tents, that we may live, and not die. And Joseph, 10 brethren went down to buy corn in Egypt. But Benjamin, Joseph's brother, Jacob, sat not with his brethren, for he said, Lest peradventure mischief befall him. And the sons of Israel came to buy corn amongst those that came, for the famine was in the land of Canaan, and Joseph was the governor over the land. And here it was sold to all the people of the land. And Joseph's brethren came and bowed down themselves before him with their faces to the earth. And Joseph saw his brethren, and he knew them, but made himself strange unto them, and spake roughly unto them. And he said unto them, Whence come ye? And they said, From the land of Canaan, to buy food.
So now we're going into the part where his brothers came before him, right? And we will read on some more to gather more context on the story of what taking place. See the famine, and say reach through all the earth. It's scripture say that. Now as you say in the land where they would dwell, in the land of Canaan. Jacob sent them down, but he hold back Benjamin.
Right.
Let them know where you ought to go. This is where the food is. This is where we have to go and get food. Brothers reach down into Egypt. Joseph recognized him, like any good brother would recognize the brother.
Right.
And this is why now you see that 12 tribe chart. It's so important.
Right.
If it wasn't for the men before us, and the men, as I say, commanding general and holding down this, we'd have never know who Manasseh is, who Ephraim is,
Right.
who Judah is,
Right.
who Issachar is.
Right.
Now we could recognize, and that reading this is so important in recognizing who your brother is. And this is why we say, you see them brothers and them who come in and say them Benny, who they say Benny,
Right.
thy tribe of Asher,
Right.
thy brother.
Correct.
We recognize him.
Right.
And we teach our brothers and sisters and say to recognize who your brother is. And this is why, again, it's so important. These records too.
Right.
Right? So continue on in the meeting about.
Book of Genesis chapter 42 and verse 8. Right. Oya, Tara, Osan, Ak, Aka, Yawa, Wahama, La'a, Aka, Wahawa, verse 9. Oya, Saka, Yawasa, Ak, Aka, Lama, Wata, Asha, Kalam, Laham, Wayama, Alaham, Mara, Kalayam, Atam, Lara, Awat, At, Ira, Bata, Aratasa, Ba'a, Tama, Sustan, Baya, Amarawa, Allah, Yawa, La'a, Ada, Naya, Ba'ai, Bada, Yaka, Ba'wa, Lasha, Lashaba, Akala, verse 11. Kala, Nawa, Banya, Ayash, Aka, Naka, Nawa, Kana, Kanayam, Slaki, Kana, Panawa, Ta'a, Ayawa, Aiba, Dayaka, Mabra, Galaham, Galayam, Salaki. Verse 12. Waya, Wayama, Salaki, Galaham, La'a, Kaya, Ira, Wata, Aratasa, Ma'a, Ba'atam, Lara, Awat, verse 13. Wayama, Awa, Shanayam, Aisha, Aiba, Dayaka, Aka, Yama, Anaka, Nawa, Banya, Ayash, Aka, Ba'ara, Ba'aratasa, Kana Aina, Wahanaha, Akotuna, Ad, Abba, Yanawa, Ayawam, Waha, Akan, Aya, Nanawa, verse 14. Aya, Amma, Alaham, Yawasa, Awa'a, Asha, Taba, Aya, Alayakam, Salakia, Alakam, La'ama, Bara, Dalayam, Atham, verse 15. Was Atham, Ba, Kanawa, Aya, Araiha, Amam, Tazaawa, Mazat, Aya, Amam, Babawa, Akaya, Tamam, Akatana, Na, verse 16.
14.
The 14th is lucky, right?
Next, I think it's restricted 22.
Yeah, we probably on this
That'll
piece.
be the last. Go ahead and read back.
The book of Genesis 42 and verse 8. And Joseph knew his brethren, but they knew not him. And Joseph remembered the dreams which he dreamed of them, and said unto them, Ye are spies that see the nakedness of the land. Ye are come. And they said unto him, Nay, Lord, but to buy food are thy servants come. We are all one man's son. We are true men. Thy servants are no spies. And he said unto them, Nay, but I see the nakedness of land. Ye are come. And they said, Thy servants are 12 brethren, the son of one man in the land of Canaan. And behold, the youngest is this day with our father, and one is not. Number 14. And Joseph said unto them, That is it, that I spare unto you. I spake unto you, saying, Ye are spies.
So now we see a back and forth, conversation. And he said that how he knew them, but they didn't knew him. Right? So now the conversation, so he like, all they spy. Or they come to see what taking place in the land, tell them no. And then start to explain to him, this is who he is. We are brothers, sons are one man. And this is so important. Because now it's showing you now who your father is, that who he is. These is brothers, and they acknowledge something. He had 3, 4 wives. This is who he is. We the sons are one man. Acknowledging something here. Right? This is who we father is. And they let him know, hey, it's 12 are we. The youngest one home, one missing. This is who he is. So now, as you say, the conversations are to get heated because now they come up to the governor to get, as you say, to purchase food. And the governor now know who he is. So now, just as you say, remember any dreams. So now he using that to, I would say, to manipulate them.
Correct.
That's why scripture say talk roughly.
Then
he ain't talking like, hey, we all spies or all they come down here for. So now he intimidating them basically. And this is why it's like you're getting a check-in now. So now you know that we're gonna do. That's sending it like read on down or it will show you where it show you that don't feel you can hide anything.
That's
because now, as we say, that time might delay. But when that time come up, you have no delay on that time.
That's right.
And this will we see here now. So now, as you say, where did that
must come to light.
It must come to light.
And the Lord will do something to remind you. You might forget, you know.
Right.
Lord, don't forget.
Eric.
Lord, don't forget.
Eric.
Always remember that.
Right.
Always remember that. Right?
Right. So I came on me after that. Yeah. That's powerful. Right? Because kill them dead, you understand? And I like how you do it too. You trouble them good in the spirit because they make them to characterize them, but you know you can see them. You understand? Just as real men is feel, you know, or you go, you know, you got a flame over the so you feel, you know, is a jokey term. Don't go on with them now. They've been farming at the same men they try to cut up, the same men they are going to depend on. You understand? Yeah. And God. Yes, so them things and them important. All these lessons and them really important. Something like that say really happy too. So like, right? Which is all kind of wisdom that, well, wickedness I should say, as the scriptures say, the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. all kind of witchcraft they try to push out the people when it was always common knowledge, when they didn't have no laboratory, that who you have descend from, your father is who you determine who he is. Because this man who have 4 wives, okay, so then your sister and them is nice sister them then. If you come from your mother then, right? You like to say big like an oven. When you put bread in the oven, you understand? You ain't saying is an oven. No, it's the flour that's make up the dough, you understand? That's make the bread. It's not oven now because you're going in an oven. No, it's a bread. Right? It could never be that. So understand something. All this garbage, all that destruction out there, the reason why it put out there is because you can't, is to make sure you don't identify who is who in the Bible and how they operate. You understand? Them is a critical part. The Lord put like a roadmap then. So anytime you jump off the line or you fall off the wagon or you get sold like Joseph, they're selling that different line, you can still come back to your records and see, boy, yeah. Because we get sold, and just like Joseph, we get sold. All of us went in slavery, every last one of we. Daniel and them who was real upright men. We went in slavery together. You understand? The Lord didn't do that. He didn't say, well, all right, some only operating good, but by the cases, or you know. He said, all they going in slavery because you have to understand that what you do, they have a ripple effect on your people and them. Everything is important, you understand? So don't go and try to dance and be down the bush and all them shippiness. It don't benefit you. And it's only harm yourself and your people. So you had to do what you had to do in any case, you know what I mean? Yeah, and sometimes you had to learn the hard way. All of you went through that. Certain things that you try to avoid doing, and then later on you had to come and do it again. The same thing. So you only delay the inevitable. So it's up to you, black man, black woman, Hispanic man, Hispanic woman, Native Indian man, Native woman. You have something to do, a way to live, a way to operate, and that's the only way it does work. You're trying all kind of different thing and all kind of spirit God thing and all kind of garbage, all kind of burning sage, and it's not beneficial to yourself or to your people in no shape, way, or form. It doesn't work. Why don't try something that, you know what I mean? At least inquire. I'll yield. All right, the book of Genesis, chapter 42 and verse 15. Bazar, Athar, Tabah, Kanawa, Kaya, Paraiha, Ama, Tha Tazaawa, Mazah, Kaya, Ama, Babawa'a, Aka, Yakam, Aqua, Tana, Ana, verse 16. Shalakawa, Makama, Akkad, Wayakok, Ath, Akka, Yakam, Wa'atham, Salakia, Wa'atham, A'a, Sarawa, Waya, Baka, Nawa, Daba, Wara, Yakam, Amatha, Atha, Kama, Wa'ama, La'a, Kaya, Paraiha, Kaya, Maraga, Layam, Atham, verse 17. Waya, Asap, Atham, Al, Masha, Mara, Shalashata, Yamayam, Salakia. Verse 18. Ya, Amma, Alaham, Yawasap, Baya, Bayawam, Asha, Layashaya, Zaatha, Aishawa, Waka, Yawa, Ath, Allah, Ayam, Salakia. Ha Alahayam, Manya, Yara'a, verse 19, Amma, Tanayam, Atham, Aka, Yakam, Akad, Asa, Babayat, Masha, Marayakam, Wa'atham, Lakawa, Abba, Yawa, Shabba, Ra'ai, Bawana, Batha, Yakam, verse 20, Wa'atha, Aka, Yakam, Akotana, Taba, Ya'awa, Alaya, Baya, Amanawa, Taba, Yakam, Wala'a, Tama, Watawa, Wayaish, Shawa, Khan, verse 20, I think that is 14 to 20. Yeah.
The book of Genesis 42 and verse 15. Hereby ye shall be proved by the life of Pharaoh. Ye shall not go forth hence, except your youngest brother come hither. Send one of you, and let him fetch your brother, and ye shall be kept in prison, that your words may be proved, whether there be any truth in you, or else by the life of the Pharaoh, surely ye are spies. And he put them all together into yard 3 days. And Joseph said unto them the 3rd day, This do and live, for I fear the Most High. If ye be true men, let one of your brethren be bound in the house of your prison. Go ye, carry corn for the famine of your houses, but bring your youngest brother unto me, so shall your words be verified, and ye shall not die. And they did so. And they said one to another, We are verily guilty concerning our brother. in that we saw the anguish of his soul when he bestowed us, and we would not hear. Therefore is this distress come upon us. Verse 22. And Reuben answered them, saying, Spake I not unto you, saying, Do not sin against the child, and ye would not hear. Therefore, behold, also his blood is required.
Right. So now we leave in, brothers and sisters, with this. Read this on on your time. And when they come back next week, Lord allow, you will see what took place. Because now we're seeing they now acknowledging something, just as we made mention of before. The Most High God bring to the remembrance what they did. Right. Now Reuben letting them know, hey, this is what happened. Right. Now you see, as he say, Reuben answered them and say, Spake I not unto you, saying, do not sin against the child, right, and ye would not hear? Therefore, behold, also his blood is required. Right. So now it's a sacrifice. Right. Something is required for something. Right. So now you have to give to get. And right, now it have a requirement. Right. They now acknowledging something in the verse before, right, saying, hey, in verse 21, and they said one to another, right, we are guilty concerning our brother. Right. Right? Right? In that we saw the anguish of his soul when he besought us, and we would not hear. Right. So when Joseph was in that position, cry unto them, but they wanted to hear. Right. Now what happened? He said, right? Therefore is distress come upon us. So now it's payback. Correct. Yeah. So they get put in that position. So brothers and sisters, go back and you can read through the text. Correct. Because now we continue on from where we left off. Right? This is homework. They thought like the men before they do some homework. That's right. One read. Correct. This is history, and the understanding, we break it down because now this is what we've been taught to do, to bring the truth, to bring this right to our brothers and sisters. Right? So again, we come to the end of the service. Right. My brothers and sisters, on the screen as it's gotta go, we'll like poll number 1, Morris Street, point 14. Right. Numbers on the screen. Like, share, subscribe to the classes again. Join us, every Monday, right here from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Where we go in to classes, questions. We have classes during the week. Again, come back here Tuesday with the Brotherhood class, with Captain Attack, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Wednesday, we have the same schedule. Right. We go into the law. Right. You have scripture breakdown on it. With Captain Mashak. Right. Tuesday we come back again with Gemma Hyman. Right. Scripture breakdown into the scriptures, questions. Right. Friday, the last one for Dash, brother in the UK. Right. Again, calling number. Again, back Saturday again. To a Sabbath service here, as you say, so we have a full schedule, right, a full week of classes. Right. So it's a reminder for brothers and sisters to tune in, ask the questions, come up on the line, right? And with that, say.
Right. So I mean, I imagine You understand? Right, la fanya hapo damu, entertain this. Let's pray in the Hebrew first. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Wadash. Ayah. Shamka. Yahweh. Malakotka. Tabaa. Ratazaka. Ayah. Aisha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Ayah. Bashemayim. Tananawa. Lakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalaknawa. Kababotnawa. Kasalaknawa. Kababotinawa. Wala'a. Tabainawa. Banasayawan. Abal. Awashainawa. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwat. Wahala. Wataparat. Laiwalam. Aman.
English,
Our Father,
that's never.
that in heaven,
Thy name,
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom come,
thy will be done,
thy will be done
in earth,
in earth
as it is in
as
heaven.
it is in heaven.
Give us this day,
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread,
forgive us our
and
debts,
forgive us our
as we
debts,
forgive our debtors,
as we forgive our
and lead
debtors.
us not
And lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from
Thine
evil.
is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the glory, forever.
So be it.
So be it. Yakak. Right, you pray for the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Babakasha,
Bakusha,
Latanawa,
Danawa,
Akak,
Kak,
Akak,
Kak,
Larapa,
Ba,
Kan Makala,
Makal,
Wakan Marawa,
Mado,
Akak,
Kak,
Lataha,
Taha,
Amatazarium,
Razari,
Akak,
Kak,
Lakwayam,
Akwayam,
Amathiam,
Mathia,
Akak,
Kak,
Alrakawat,
Rakawat,
Atamala,
Mala,
Lagarashan,
Garishan,
Ba'ashem,
Rashim,
Yahweh,
Rashai,
Tawada Haman,
Tawadaman. In English, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
name of Yahweh,
the name of Yahweh.
please give us the power,
Please give us the power,
to heal,
the power to heal,
all manner of sickness,
all manner of
and
sickness,
all manner of disease,
and all manner of
the power
disease,
to cleanse the
the power
lepers,
to cleanse the
the power to raise
lepers,
the dead,
the power to raise
the
the
power
dead,
against unclean
the
spirits,
power against unclean
cast them
spirits,
out.
to cast them
Name
out.
of Yahweh,
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Right. You pray to bless Israel. Right. In Hebrew. Right. Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai,
Brooklyn-Awa.
Rakhlanawa,
Waishala.
Washala,
Abayat.
Abiyat,
Saparium.
Saparium,
Barak.
Barak,
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai,
Tawada Haman.
Tawadaman. In English, Yahweh,
Yahweh.
name of Yahweh
In
Shai.
the name of Yahweh Shai.
Bless us,
Bless us.
and Israel,
And Israel.
and the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. All right, Psalms 121. In the Hebrew, Ashah,
Ashah,
Ayanya,
Yan,
Al-Harim,
Riyam,
Ma'ayan,
Mayan,
Yaba'a,
Ba,
Isaiah, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Alyatan, Lamawat, Wagalka, Alyanawam, Shamarka, Ana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yashan, Shawama, Yashala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Alyad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Ashamash, La'ayakaka, Wariyak, Walayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makalrai, Yashama, Atnapaska, Yahweh, Yashama, Yazatka, Abawaaka, Maita, Wa'aid, Iwalam.
Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes.
I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my
From whence
help?
cometh my help?
My help comes from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and
He
earth.
will not suffer thy foot to be
He will
moved.
not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
that keepeth thee
He that keepeth
will
thee
not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth
he
Israel
that keepeth
shall
Israel
neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor
Yahweh is
sleep.
thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy
Yahweh
keeper.
is thy shade.
Yahweh is thy
Upon
shade.
thy right hand.
Upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee
The
by
sun
day,
shall not smite thee by
nor
day,
the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve
from
thee
all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy
He shall
soul.
preserve thy
Yahweh
soul.
shall preserve thy going
Yahweh
out
shall preserve thy going
and thy
out
coming in.
and thy coming
From
in
this time forth.
from this time forth
even forever.
and even forevermore. Psalm 33 in the Hebrew. Alahayim,
Al-Hayim,
Alda Mayalaka,
Al-Damayaka,
Alta Karash,
Al-Arash,
Walta Shakwat,
Al-Squat,
Al Kayahana,
Kahana,
Awayabyaka,
Al-Wayabab,
Yahmayawan,
Awan,
Wamashana Yaka,
Al-Mashanayaka,
Sha'a wa Yarash,
Al-Wayarash,
Alamaka,
Al-Maka,
Yaira Yamwa,
Yamawa,
Sawad,
Sawat,
Wayatha, Silakia, Wayatha, Yaita Zawa,
Yaita Zawa,
Alta Zabawanyaka,
Yaita Zabawanika,
Amawa,
Amawa,
Waka,
Maka, Makawa,
Lakawa, Silakia, Wanakak Yadam,
Wanakaka,
Magawya,
Gawya,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yazaka,
Zaka,
Shamya Sha'ala,
Yashala,
I wad Kaya,
Awat Kaya,
Nawaita Zawa,
Yaita Zawa,
Lab Yakad Wa,
Nabi Kadwa,
Al Yaka,
Alaka,
Bariath,
Maria,
Yakarathwa,
Rafa,
Ahalia,
Alia,
Adawam,
the Wam,
Wa Yashamai, Ahalam,
Wa Shamai Alam,
Wa Mawa'aba,
Moaba,
Wa Hagarim,
Bal,
Wa Aimawan,
Maman,
Wa Aimalak,
Malak,
Palashat,
Palashab,
Aimyashabya,
Shabia,
Tazawo,
Zuwa,
Gama Shawo,
Shawa,
Nalawa,
Nawa,
Aimam,
Mam,
Ayawa,
Zarawa,
Sarawai, Labanya,
Labanya,
Lawat,
Awa,
Salah,
Salah,
Aishalaham,
Ashalahab,
Kamadian,
Madian,
Kasaira, Sara'a, Kayabian,
Yabian,
Banakaal,
Taal,
Wayashwan,
Yashwa,
Nashamarwa,
Samalwa,
Ayanda Ara,
Daa,
Ayawa,
Ewa,
Daman,
Man,
La Adama,
Adama,
Shayathamwa,
Satama,
Nadab, Nadabma, Nadayabma,
Nayadabwa,
Wakahirab,
Kairab,
Wakazaaba,
Wakazaba,
Wakazabak,
Kazabak,
Wakatazal Manai,
Kataznamanai,
Kana Sayaka Mwa,
Kamwa,
Asha,
Sha,
Amawa,
Awa,
Nairasha,
Rasha,
Nawa,
Awa,
Atnawat,
Atnawat,
Alahayam,
Lahayim,
Alahaya,
Lahayim,
Shayathamwa,
Satama,
Agalgala,
Gagala,
Akwash,
Kwash,
Apanya,
Panya,
Rohokwa,
Oka,
Kahash,
Ash,
Taba Ira ya Ira,
Gaira,
Wakalahaba,
Lahaba,
Talahat,
Talat,
Arayam,
Ariam,
Kanta Radapma,
Taratma,
Basa Iraka,
Sarika,
Basa Patka,
Papazapatka,
Tabahalam,
Palahal,
Mala'a,
Paha,
Panyam,
Nyam,
Kwalawan,
Palwan,
Wayabakwashwa,
Kwashwa,
Shamka,
Ka,
Yahawa,
Hawa,
Yabashwa,
Bashwa,
Why Yabahalwa,
Waya Bahalwa,
Aidai,
Yai,
Wayakapawa,
Kapawa,
Wayabadwa,
Badwa,
Wayada Aiwa,
Adaiwa,
Kayatha,
Katha,
Shamka,
Ka,
Yahawa,
Hawa,
Labatka,
Badka,
Alawan,
Lawan,
Alkalha,
Ha,
Arataza.
Psalms Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thou silence.
Keep not thou silent.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy
And
still.
be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
For
thine
thine enemies
make it tumult,
make it tumult,
and did I hate
and
thee.
did I hate
Have
thee.
lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the
They have
head.
taken crafty
They have
counsel
taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted.
And consulted
Against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden
They have
ones.
said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let's cut them
let us
off.
cut them off
From being a nation.
being a nation.
In the name of Israel.
In the name of
There be
Israel.
no more remembrance.
There be no more
But they have
remembrance.
consulted together.
They have
with
consulted
one
together
consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against
They are
thee.
confederate against thee.
Tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of
And
Edom
the Ishmaelites.
and the Ishmaelites,
Of Moab.
of Moab,
And the Hagarenes.
and the Hagarenes,
Gebal.
Cabal,
Naaman.
and Ammon,
Amalek.
and Amalek,
The Philistines.
the Philistines,
With the inhabitants of
the
Tyre.
inhabitants of Tyre,
And so,
also
also is joined with
also
them.
is joined with
They
them.
have opened
They have
the
opened
children of Lot.
children of Lot,
Salah.
Salah,
Do unto them.
do unto them
As unto the Midianites.
as unto the
As
Midianites,
to Sisera.
as to
As to
Sisera,
Jabin.
as to
And the
Jabin,
brook of
at the
Kison.
book of Kison,
Which perished at
which
Endor.
perished at
They
Endor.
became as down for the earth.
They came as down for the
Make
earth,
their nobles.
make the nobles
Like Oreb.
like Oreb,
Like Zeeb.
and like Zeb,
Yea.
yea,
All the princes.
all the princes,
Azabah,
Azabah,
Azalna,
and Azaluna,
said,
who said,
Let us take to
let's
ourselves
take to ourselves
the house of Yahweh in
the house of
possession.
Yahweh in possession.
O my power.
O my power,
Make them like a wheel.
make them like a
As they
wheel,
stumble before the
as they
wind.
stumble before
As
the wind,
fire burneth the wood.
as the fire
As
burneth
the
the
flame
wood,
set in the mountain on
as
fire.
the flame set the
So
mountain on fire.
persecute them
So persecute
with thy
them
tempest.
with thy
And
tempest,
make them afraid
and make them
with
afraid
thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their face with
Fill
shame.
their face with
That
shame,
they may seek thy
that they
name.
may seek thy
O
name.
Most High.
O Most High,
Let them be confounded.
let them be
And
confounded
troubled.
and troubled
Forever.
forever.
Yea.
Yea,
Let them be put to
let
shame.
them be put to shame
And perish.
and perish.
That men may
And
know
men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone is
whose
Yahweh,
name alone is
art the
Yahweh,
Most High over
art the
all
Most
the
High
earth.
over all the earth.
Right. Speaking curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you,
King of
Yahweh,
heaven and
King
earth,
of heaven and earth,
and all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Name of Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh,
Listen to us
listen
now.
to us now.
Right now.
Right now,
Send evils and
send evils and
curses.
curses,
And punishment and
and
destruction.
punishment and destruction
To the heathen.
to the heathen
That speak against
that
us.
speak against
Thy
us,
prophets.
thy
The
prophets,
teachers.
the teachers,
The princes.
the princes,
The priests.
the
The
priests,
Israelite
the
brothers.
Israelite brothers,
And the school.
and the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and
And
curses,
punishment and destruction.
and punishment and
To the
destruction
heathen.
to the heathen,
And shake loose.
and shake loose
The treasure of the rich of
the
Israel.
treasure of the rich of
That
Israel,
refuse to give
that
to the
refuse
school.
to give to the school,
Force their riches.
force the
To
riches,
enter the
to
sanctuary.
enter into thy
Send
sanctuary,
evils and curses.
send evils and curses,
And punishment and
and
destruction.
punishment and destruction
To the Edomites.
to the Edomites,
And the nations.
and the nations,
And their drug dealers.
and their drug dealers,
The court system.
the court system,
Prison system.
prison system,
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood,
All the government of our enemies.
all the governments of our
And
enemies,
synagogues and armies.
Obelix synagogues and
Roman
armies,
Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church,
The Pope.
the Pope,
Islam.
Islam,
Christianity.
Christianity,
Egyptology.
Egyptology,
Militia.
militia,
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation,
Skinheads.
Skinheads,
Kwasikomotasi.
Kwasikomotasi,
The gay movement.
gay movement,
Lesbian movement.
lesbian movement,
Spies.
spies,
Because of witchcraft.
because of witchcraft,
That's a space program.
NASA space program, army,
Navy.
navy,
Air Force.
Air Force,
Marine.
Marines,
Wall Street.
Wall Street,
Open up the internet.
open up the internet and the airways,
Cable access channels.
the cable access channels,
And the radio channels.
and the radio channels.
Convict the spirit.
Convict the
Of
spirit
any of thy people.
of any of thy
That
people
seek to stop us.
that seek to stop us
And bring swift destruction.
and bring swift destruction
To all the heathen.
to all the heathen
That stand in the way.
that stand in the way,
Try to stop
or
us.
try to stop
From
us
broadcasting
from
your words.
broadcasting your words
To all the planet.
to other planet Earth,
That lose all the
that
plagues.
lose all the plagues,
Cause them to go to and
cause them
fro
to go to and fro
through the earth.
to the earth
And consume them.
and consume them.
Let the plagues.
Let the plagues
Shake the house of the
shake
thief.
the house of the thief
And the murderer.
and the murderer,
Let Yahweh
Yahweh,
Michael.
Michael,
And Gabriel.
and Gabriel
Come down with the
come down with the flying saucers
and punish all the
and punish all the
that come
heathens
up against us.
that come up against
As we
us
speak thy
and to
words,
speak thy word,
cause to be known by all,
cause it to be known by
that
all
the angels that have done
that
it,
it is the angels that have done it,
cause to be spread
cause it to be
through
spread
the media,
to the media,
throughout the whole
to all the whole
cause
world,
them to shake at
cause them to shake at
in
thy
the
coming.
name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh,
Thank you always.
thank you always.
So be it.
So be it. Sir, it's the turn.
Salute the Torah.
Right.
Sir.
And go.
Yahweh Hashem Yashabrak, yeah.
Right. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh yeah. Oh, stop. No, give me the video. Right?
Sure.
See. Right.
Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Barakiyah.
Sir, All right, so to all again for tuning in, right? This brings us to the end of the Sabbath service. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and continue to tune in, right? And with that, dismiss.